na. Like I go na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. I pay the way where the system they go, not us so we been vote for. Waiting the one, where we can't see slow, not us so we been vote for. Waiting the one, every day a new story. Waiting the one and just they like how we waiting the one. Operation them on a we. I'm lucky I the dance for we. Waiting the one, so here they kill we. TikTok killing last week. I pay the country, Ghana the country, Kanga the country slow. That's another walk, and the side where you go, so wahala we want for no. That's another walk. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa be the woke, then don't sack him. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa we been the woke, then don't sack him. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them we for protect we. The German them we for protect we. And then they beat we, and then they kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them we for protect we. The German them we for protect we. And then they beat we, and then they kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so waiting and do to me brother LJ. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Waiting and do to me brother LJ. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Na full of man no. Na full of man. Na afraid full of man. Full of man. Where the system they go, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the gun. Where we can't see slow, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the gun. Every day a new story. Waiting the gun and just they like how we. Waiting the gun. Operation them on a we. I'm lucky I the dance for we. Waiting the gun. So here they kill we. TikTok killing last week. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the accent this question, y'all let the answer. Waiting the gun. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the accent this question, y'all let the answer. Waiting the gun. I play the way where the system they go. We not glad yo. We not glad at all. The way where we can see they go now. We not glad yo. We not glad at all. Consultation of the country money. West control of the country money. Forget work na the country money. Follow you get side for sleepy money. We not glad yo. We're not glad yo. We're not glad at all. I say with democracy done democracy. With the youths them one work we not lazy. Fuck good talk then they talk. Now they do don't get sweet. We not glad The police brutality, injustice don't get sweet. We not glad When we tell them the truth and the vex, then don't turn against we. We not glad I play the way where the system they go, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the one, where we can't see slow, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the one, every day a new story. Waiting the one and just they like how we. Waiting the one, operation them on a we. I'm lucky I the dance. Oh na 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 na, oh na na na, like I go na 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 na, oh na 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 na. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. I play the way where the system they go, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the gun, where we can't see slow, not us so we be vote for. Waiting the gun, every day a new story. Waiting the gun and just they like how we. Waiting the gun, operation them on a we. I'm lucky I the dance for we. Waiting the gun, so here they kill we. TikTok killing last week. I play the country, Ghana the country, Kanga the country slow. That's another walk, and the side where you go, so wahala we want for no. That's another walk. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa be the woke, then don't sack him. Mama want cook, money no day. Papa we been the woke, then don't sack him. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. What a gwan in our country. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them we for protect we. The German them we for protect we. And then they beat we, and then they kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so the policeman them we for protect we. The German them we for protect we. And then they beat we, and then they kill we. We want for no. What a gwan so waiting and do to me brother LJ. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Waiting and do to me brother LJ. reality. We no gladdy. Why them baba? Na full of man, no. Na full of man. Na afraid full of man. Full of man. Where the system they go, not us so we be butter. Waiting the gun. Where we can't see slow, not us so we be butter. Waiting the gun. Every day na new story. Waiting the gun and just they like Marie. Waiting the gun. Operation them on a wheel. My fellow here the dance for we. Waiting the gun. Fuck you the kiwi. TikTok in the last week. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the ask them this question, you let the answer. Waiting the gun. I see the mommy na somebody popping a dancer. Waiting the gun. With the ask them this question, you let the answer. Waiting the gun. But the way the system they go, we not glad yo. We not glad at all. The way we can see they go now, we not glad yo. We not glad at all. Consultation of the country money. West control of the country money. Forget work na the country money. Follow you get side for sleepy money. We not glad yo. We not glad. We not glad yo. We not glad at all. I say with democracy done democracy. With the youths them one.
Famboluna kusha and luna aduo. We are don't come back today for can talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yards and low. Now we on. Whoa. Let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. Now we on. Whoa. We are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, we just want to make we had go before.
Fambule munakusha again inside this one big family house and unakabo. This na greeting we una get for the get every day because every day then they bring for we new story inside we yard and we don't tell una say we self know they sit down, we know they sleep, we know they relax. Any day where they come with them, we they bring them back to una we family members them so una self they will get benefits of the good, the bad, and the ugly where they happen inside Mama Salon. Well, we all know how the country they go under Sembe Pierre Onkulena Kiateka Bio. The way and manner how the judiciary they use the country in case them. Well, it's like say now they get the way how they treat certain cases them where don't make plenty of we Sierra Leoneans them don't become baffled. This now we had and before I get the rest.
Alright, so one senior lawyer with over 50 years experience. Most of us don't listen to the full interview, but we get particular points we want for can analyze. With over 50 years of experience in the field of law, when Francis GABIDON, Western so we don't be one-time ombudsman, being don't come today and tell we certain things them where we need for know about the case of Samoa Kamara and the ACC and the state. Well, we can't watch inside this issue because something in the way, in case you don't miss them, for let you know waiting they go on. Well, we as well been bring to you one short video where one woman been doing at the Lunge airport. Who say tell we say the footbridge be don't crack. And they tell we say people have been there inside there, then the thing just make like a sit down. It bend candle. And then it show you how that particular side there, how it full. Then they rush pull and they for make them be able for fix them up quick one. Well, we see social media, SLPP and social media people them, they come and tell we say we not line up fake propaganda we like. But in the attempt for do that one day, then confirm again say yes, the thing where the woman talk not true. The deputy minister of transport and aviation as well, they try for debunk the same thing, instead confirm the same thing, instead say yes, it happened, and then try for fix them. So I don't know waiting exactly and try for tell we for say we don't know what is what. This now we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Sembepe, the freedom fighter.
And me na Baibure Kablai from the north, the biggest warrior with the sharpest cutlass.
Alright, so please, as you come, don't forget for share the program as well. Like them, okay? Share and like. Like the program and then you share them as well, okay? Hey, don't tell when I drop that business, so.
The stars.
Yes.
The stars.
You know, I really need for the battery in terms of how they do this thing, so if they appreciate you. And so some of you self know they appreciate you, but every day you deny because you get information. You get information, but you know they appreciate you. You know they appreciate you because you feel so to the top, not in your interest. But still, you like the information them. That's why you do every day. Still, bling, bling, bling. The star. Please, not forget the stars, okay? Thanks for the one that always they do up the stars then for we appreciate you now. Alright, so they can go to the issue the proper one. But first, the thing we want to start with, now the issue with the NA bada, we then they call native administration, native police. They want them way basically can they thank you. Alright, so they can call it native police. One of them don't appeal to the government. And we join them, not this one, not to criticism, no nothing. But they join them for big, yeah. He said don't take over 2 years. We get salary. Yeah, big. Now this part. If you see face, if he says the afraid, you just you the pay master. When you see the pay face, you want for go pay. Low watch this video quick. We come back just now. Thank you very much. Bash Jallo. Thank you very much. Thanks to the one that always get for the giving. Why we not get for the notice? I will appreciate you now.
Papa government. We the Chiefdom police, Papa local district. We don't work about with 56. We don't work for 2.5 years. They now they know they pay with. But every morning they go now. When we ask the CHANCERY, say to business them go arrange and so. They now they not pay with. Me wife, me all they talk so. Me na sergeant. My wife don't left me for lack of no payment. Money no dey. Me pikin them, dey. I get 2 pikin, all they go school. Money no dey for pay for them. They no great pay with. I started me work. So, my appointment letter be called for 2,000. 2.5 years. I don't get no salary. Papa government, what you do? What happen? 2 years, Papa government, let them pay we before election. We get for vote for them. Or if we don't get paid, we don't get nothing. What do they eat? Dear Papa government.
This now one old power just meet up, he grumble, he talk by himself. Say you don't work for 2.5 years, no salary, no nothing. But every day then they report, you work in a local district as Chiefdom police and all power like this one. For work for 2.5 years without no salary, a really hard-trending. Please, we go want for make the help them people there so that they will able to get the small money waiting they work for. Please.
All right, that's now one short video clip we come from one Chiefdom police we don't dey on this work for quite a long time as unaloyeri waiting a talk. It don't pass 2 years, some months, then they work, but they know they receive a salary from where this government sit down. Well, of course, this is now a very sad news. When you see the condition of this papa, we don't tell you, say, because of this salary, where they bring na house. I mean, if they go work now money, they left in woman. But they bring something at the table at the end of the day. Now, the problem don't big night. And usa in woman self, will be they go to market and manage for make them cook, then eat. It don't left him because himself say he really don't tire with this kind of situation. And just take this person for you, papa, or for you, grandpa, if really na you person this, how you feel. Look at the condition of this pa. Of course, this pa, I get possibly Sabiam for quite a long time.
Serious?
Of course.
If I want for each one twice, you know how to each
Perfectly.
Okay.
I get possibly Sabi this pa, as we talk, this pa don't they under this job, not what today business.
Okay.
It don't take on this job. Look at the condition, Shembepe. When the video they play, sometimes we can smile with certain video they play, but this a churching. For see somebody like this, who say he don't hope in life now as it affects in old age, because at this age, you don't get nothing again where he able to do. But at the end of the day, able mass 1-1-1-1, he go na court, he go sit down. They're able for send them, they don't summon this person, go arrest them, go give them invitation letter, he go there. For goodness sake, una the chairman themselves, una no dey afraid God for use them kind puppy their way. They fit for be una grandpa, but at the end of the day, una no able advocate for them. At least may they able get the money where they're supposed to get. And not to better money, oh, me brother. Normally, not to better money they can pay the chief and police away. In other words, we can call it a big bada. I remember how they come upline, and so we love them. Where they come, we love them say, Emig bada. Now, small money, then they pay them, but the chairman, then they use the empire, where they use salary they run, but they don't care about the empire. You know, sometimes in life, we get for afraid for the hacker. It exists. So we just bring you this video for make we all able to see how we able to come now this part in aid for rescue. And because as we talk right now, it don't mean so we make this video, the government get for consider the move.
No, I think they will consider them. I
hope.
think say with a video like this, then go able for see to them. But interestingly, I not listen to the video. We didn't have been just to tell you. I've just to tell you say this is not a similar situation be happen at Connaught. Also that man that work for like 2 years, similar thing like this. Yeah. They say then claim that they na Connaught, where you want to make palava. You man they sleep na good meter because it feel say when they pay the money, we month done, they can't go other side. And in the end, then people they not can get respect again to them picking them. Because if you're not able to provide for your home, then it's sad. Because at the end of the day, in picking the fees, they're not able to provide for them.
Yeah.
What do you think so, Kendo?
Well, this now house where they help most of them kind people there. I just want to play to the family members them for make we come now this spine rescue.
Okay, so
the situation where you right now. You excuse me. You hear the same way even church you. You know, Uma not only left her, but now even in Pekin not able to go to school because you not able to afford the school fee.
Okay. The person where you sabi a differ from ma'am?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think we start from this point. Okay. As Sembepe, you know, me are they opt for get 1 million tomorrow. You go able for connect the person for let we able for each other.
Perfect.
And then we came for do a video again for sure say yes, they don't get it in.
Perfect.
Okay. So as Sembepe, on behalf of young producer, we give to this par 1 million tomorrow. For Lord, just let it get a start. 1 million. Okay, so now like this. And if you feel say you want for help this par, yeah, you can contact Sister Admin, yeah, with whatever help you get. We use for Dwam, and we will always do what we will continue for Dwam. You know, and not be good, not even well, me not be Sabiam. Now Bible just tell me say we don't see him before. Tell me say you don't see him before. So and 1 million not to better money. But I'm starting.
Of course.
At least you go for take a 1-2 days, right?
Yeah.
You go for even buy one bag and put on a hose.
Of course.
For that moment.
Of course.
Okay, so me start with 1 million for give her 1 million loans, okay? Where it get tomorrow. But if sister admin, if you listen, please drop you number in case somebody want for each one to you through I call this number? This thing Zelle and Cash App. Yes, if you want for each one through Zelle or Cash App. But if you want for sell money direct as alone, we get people where can collect money for then we can channel them out for each one. Yeah, and basically, if you want for do them through MoneyGram, RIA, Western Union to Sierra Leone, then you can send them to Fatmata Bangura, and then you send the transaction receipt for now we WhatsApp number, okay? Tell we say this now for that part, that NA bada, please. When you send money, send an NA bada. And if you don't want, let me call your name, please note and day. Yeah, we don't want for go at that point where we call somebody name and you know like if you don't want for let them call your name, say please not call me name.
Yeah.
Or instead of you call me Ali, you call me Sembepe. Right? Okay, so we will start up with 1 million. Young producer they get money where we want for give out to some people then where it not be able for do, but it wait for the YouTube begin back. But now we standing, we will discuss them later, but I think say we no need for waste again. I will convince young producer, I will sell give a business proposal and they go back. I'll show you go back. And they start with 1 million tomorrow, instant in the meantime, okay? So if you want for help this part, the sister admin don already drop in number or in yes, it don't drop am, so we don't pin them na the comment section so you can reach on to we, okay? We appreciate your contribution, okay? Thank you very much. We move.
We fly.
Please, and one last appeal I want to make to the government, please. This is not politics. That is why we're not going to nothing. We just appeal to una, please. Not seeing to them people they needs and then not pay them. Yeah, they know. Please, Papa government. You see, I use the pie voice, Papa government. What do we do? So please, una pay them. I beg, do ya? We beg. We dey down on we knees. We beg. They need for go. None of una not in a government where they dey 1 month without salary.
No.
None of una.
No.
Not even the caretaker. One day we not hear una talk say una dey reduce pa una pay like how they do na Ghana. So if una not dey reduce pa una pay for rescue economy, please. Then one day we forget una give them pay. They are big. They don't work. We person not work. They say I do. We work back salary no day. You are big una pay am. Do you are not to politics? Yeah, we big. Do you have una pay? What? We love una. Government of the day. Salon government. We love una. Just love una so much, okay? We just the time for putting on our toes, follow una do the right thing. We not hate una because NIB, we government of government. When we go in, it's a
one salon. One salon.
They say green, white, and blue. And then they ask you, who done the president? I'm mad at you.
Go.
No way, no, they will avoid that. Whether you love her or you don't love her, whether you're in a APC or SLPP, I'm mad at you. I can hear some people and they say, not to be president. Now you president.
No, now we all caretaker.
Now you president. Because we know internally what they happen, but when you go outside, brah, like president, we know. Then you not get for avoid that. So please, we beg una, please, let we help this guy. If you want for help this person, you want a guy. This part, una can reach out to we, let we able for get some fund for him, okay? Young police, I don't start with 1 million, okay? So we move and touch another issues inside the program quick. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. The likes, please.
Please, we family members, them not forget to hit the like button for we, please. And also on YouTube, now we try for round up this number, the 100,000K. Please, we catch you now on YouTube soon.
But I'm sure by the end of this week.
Soon. Yeah? Please.
Okay, Marcela Conte, thank you very much. When I just reach out to Sister Admin and let's take my phone because I'm pretty sure Sister Admin. Please, let me repeat. If you know say you don't want to make them call your name, do ya put them na the message where you send to Sister Admin. Do ya with the big, yeah? Thank you very much. Amana too, thank you very much. And everybody where they try for each one to we thank you very much. Okay, let me go and watch this thing quick. This is not 2-in-1. Or both of them are sensitization. But I love the sensitization of the police. At the end of the day, there is something. Unfortunately, the thing cut because I think this video came from TikTok. So it cut at the end of the day. So we never forget the word. But the word where that they end with is very bad. But still, let me listen to this sensitization message. We'll come back just now.
Peace, no violence. We want peace. No violence.
What see the panel about we want peace,
My election the council inside me sweet mama salon. We don't want fet. We the begin we want peace. On not forget to if anything happen at salon, we the begin we go suffer. So remember no violence.
Good afternoon. This is the police again. 24/7 we there and we consult for that. We all know what's in there ahead of we. When at the next coming elections, both presidential and parliamentary elections, we know what it can cost we. We know it can look like. See, Mr. William, I ask you, they get a message for Una. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Ofuna Kigini Placards, all they talk about violence. We don't go and see that election weapons in the whole left. That election weapons in the passing copy, mommy. That election when they give somebody notice. That election when man is today. We want to see a free, clear elections in this country here. And that's what they expect. And we want the people to be very peaceful, be law abiding. Respect the police. Let nobody not influence you. Come on, take drink. You go take a push. You only have to say you go juke somebody. When you juke, now you get the responsibility. And you don't begin them. Then in England. All the honorable like this and that's what will tell you that. No do it. All politicians when they tell you say go do it, no do it. Yeah? Now for young personal achievement. If you go better team, They go call him Vigila in camp. So there we go talk to now. Let be free for talk to we back and be peaceful when the next coming election they come. I don't waste your time when I speak as a day. They go talk back. Thank you very much.
We dey buttress wetin the officer dey talk. We na the civilian there. We can join them police they act for make the law say. We get responsibility in this country. We get the responsibility for let us stay peaceful. We get the responsibility for let we respect the law and order. We get the responsibility for saying no to violence. Not to go take alcohol, that lelemu, and the kush, the powder they want to take. Then you don't charge. You can't, the officer they walk. He say no pass na ya. You na there you are pass. Remember say the Lord they bet you. And when the Lord bets you, not the police don't hold you. Now you work you don't do. So the police they need love. They deserve respect. They say they get life. They get families. We not for one see them that they die. Not so we for kill the police them. Me and you two they say not for.
Well, of course, we family members them, you don't hear it. This short, sweet message we try for help for pass on, but Mama Salon in peaceful one when it comes to this particular election we approach. Well, we say the help for tell people them say we really need a peaceful election, and we debate the government as well for make the help we forget a peaceful election, because for election for be peaceful, the number one pillar they begin from the government. As well, the police they do well, the police they for save lives and properties, but we they plead to the government for as well talk to the Sierra Leone police, because we see the way and manner how Sierra Leone police they handle matters concerning the country. Never mind, we see plenty sensitization the way that they do right now. They get musician them where they come and talk. But not for talk. We concern of the action. Now, una come and sing, no violence. Yes, we appreciate una. But now, una the same police, matter be what they use for send, for go do with people them bad. Most of the time, we people them, no they offend una. Most of the time, we people them, no they come una way. And most of the time, we people them, kinde about their own business. But because of political reasons, and the command we order from the above, when are the big one them, people like Kiati Bio and other people them like Ilon and Slima, you name them, you sabi them. When they can tell una say, una go buyaga and buyaga people them, now that one day una can go with. So it is good. Una where they do the bad to the people them, now una they call this kind of information, now una they play music there say, not to brutality, not to fight, make we be peaceful. If you as a police wants to be peaceful with the civilians, them please, the civilian not all gone. The civilian not all tear gas. Now you force the police, we all that weapon, we all that tear gas, now you get for be peaceful to that civilian. So please, we dey plead again and again to una the police them, we don't decide for do this rally say, make we be peaceful. Do ya, una first be peaceful with two people them.
So like the August 10 thing where they can say that violence carry also resurrection or insurrection. Now the same thing and do this particular video. You know, all them focus on the police. Not do the police this, not do the police that, not do the police, not fight the police, not kill the police. You know, the last woman, if you listen to it, he say, not kill the police, not to you for kill the police. So, unfortunately, the thing not end. So, I'm not going for be biased. If now they end, then if you say not to you for kill the police, then the police not for kill you. No, but it not end. So, I think you want for talk say, not to you for kill the police have not for kill you something like that day. I hope I get it right. I not just want for be biased. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that mean because it not end the statement. This is a TikTok video. We don't even forget the original source, but a TikTok video, so it not end. But the bottom line now, them been just the focus on the police. This is all about everybody, Sierra Leone and everybody. The police, you as citizen, not affect the police. Police, not you do the best thing. You know, for example, good that this thing come up at this particular point. Yeah. Just see, I do something to the way I want for show. A lot of people, yes, I not be members itself when they come with a thing like this. But since it don't come up now, Nope. I want for send them inside the system. Since they don't call like this, I think we need for how you call that thing. We need for make you see something. You know the protests they continue. Oh my god. Hurry up. The protests they continue. France. They continue. Whereas, you know, like today, you know, they say we say a lot of things them they will go on. Lots of things them happen there. You know, where I take me time for do a particular video, okay. Let's just watch something whilst we wait for the video for come inside. Somebody don't send for we $50 and for the old man, yes. Somebody don't send for we $50 for the old man. Yes, thank you very much. He sent out through Zelle to sister admin. It just don't come inside just no $50. Thank you very much. That person there, I actually know how to call him. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. Say for the old man. So please, no time we don't get $50. Okay. So let me go back and let's show now something. I'm a patient me quick.
All right, we just want for try for show now, make we see the way and manner how police they take care of people in the other parts of the world, and the way and manner how Syrian police they treat two people.
So one thing the way I will show you on the phone, because then they are not going to play them. I will try for distort them. I know will play them. The reason why I know will play them because it gets a lot of yiki teke. You think a big. Sometimes the way they talk some word now for the correct me. I know sabi. So I will show now this. I will show now this. I hope la just follow attack. Why is I wait for this thing to come up? I will show now this. Alright, now just say how they put them. I will show now this. You see, basically I know I follow it two waiting, but you know exactly waiting down there, right? You will watch what you see. Just make know what you see. This particular thing where they show on the phone. So what you see from the phone, just tell me what you see. Then I will explain to you exactly what that happen. Thank you very much. So basically, this afternoon, you know, people set fire everywhere. That is sitting. They're not able to forget tire like we. They're not able to forget, you know, like certain things there, like they petrol waiting there for everything. But not get it wrong. Waiting then they do now like this. Take the how they call them the dirty container them. From people in compound them.
We don't call poubelle.
From people in compound them, count on a street, and then waiting at the next year that they do, to one, if the dirty soak, where they're not able for light and they just scatter on the street. Police then do. Police then do. Then just scatter on the street. Now, if the dirty is dry, where you not get any issue if it dry. What thing they do? Why are they get this thing for slow? Please, not just I really need follow now see this. If the dirty dry, wait till they turn on middle of the street. Like this was shown now so. All of this, let's see if you see what's missing to show you. All of this, the dry dirty. See the dry dirty, it don't end the dry. And the dry dirty in this. Dirty, when the person is throwing dirty in yard inside in container, in dirty container. Wow, this thing it look like a long small. Okay, I be one for you really read the live commentary rather than I put them then you see them and then we waiting. I really want for you read the live commentary. Now that make I really want for you see them. But I think so we will come to that back again pretty soon for you hear exactly what I try for talk about. I come to them, but still. You know, let me go now the Lunge airport quickly. Let me make this disclaimer. We're very much happy that the government makes some effort for how we get the I call it
the airport.
The airport. We're very much happy.
The new airport.
We're very much happy for let we get the new airport. And now a good thing, like I was saying the last time, it go good for we for let we able for flex the text selfie, you know, doing videos then they
snap me,
you know,
snap
yeah, all of them things then they a good thing. But that not mean say if something wrong along the way, we not for talk more. We go talk am. Because we country forget that are standard, forget the quality where it need forget. Alright, so from you where they watch show right now, watch this tunnel, fine one. You see say from one point to another, yeah, a drop. Not also it been there. You see the hydraulic cord where they under them instead of drop. For sure you say something go on inside that particular place. Okay, so what thing we do? I want you take your time, you watch the video first. Outside the person will do this video, talk. Then you hear some people that when a cleaner inside the airport there. When they say that then a cleaner, they in charge of the boss, saying and they in charge of the cleaner then. Waiting he talk, and then waiting the minister, the deputy minister of transport, waiting himself talk. You know, and then we come and analyze them quickly. But in the meantime, I want to let you take your time and watch this particular video. We come back just now. And then you be the judge. We not too much going to this. You just need for tell me something. What do you think? Because we see a lot of people and say, we not see Broko. we not ever, you know, difference day. When something, okay, for example, cable. Yeah, if this cable inside, the cable cut inside. You know they say cut. You say the cable don't broke. It not necessarily mean say pass it go apart. Yeah, when it go apart, it don't cut.
Of course.
But when the cord inside gets itself disconnected, it cut inside, then they say the broken cable, it don't broke. So now the same thing with this. It don't go apart, but it break down. It still don't by itself. We mean say something don't go on way wrong in that particular side. Where you know, it's not to major something, but they need for fix them up. Now, not to major, not minor, but at that particular moment where it drop, it cause problem for let the passenger then evacuate the quick one, then they come inside it, and then try to go and fix them up again.
So maybe for me, Bible, I think say a major. So the time duration of the terminal.
No, it happen and not still major because when I say not major, not only time make it major, but the damage will it cost. Now the major or the I call it not a major, na minor. For me, this is a minor.
All right.
But the bottom line, it happen.
All right, maybe people want to watch the video and Una can judge this particular case as the SLPP commentators them they come and put different videos them say na lie. We they lie, or the one we send a video for we na lie, they lie.
The new airport. I know, right? The new airport. The runway just cracked, so we all they cannot do for let them fix her. So the bridge broke. The bridge not broke na the new airport right now. So we all they cannot do.
Good morning, Sierra Leoneans. As soon as they see the bridge, they say don't broke now inside the wood. So me and the staff there, as soon as they see them, the cleaners then they when they see all the worker inside the bridge, you know everything okay. Then they lie say the bridge don't broke. You know all are fake. All are fake, and it's not to listen to that you now inside there. They so the worker inside. So it broke now, so it good. But no, the propaganda business that you need to work. You know, Tolombo na blow na left for lie. Line need to work now. You know what it is for they broke. You know what I mean? Now the bridges, when I say I'm very perfect. Equivalent like inside flights. When I watch, now inside flights. This time they say don't broke. No, but this is fake propaganda. Look now, you see? And the cleaner there so. Look the cleaners there. Look at very perfect, excellent. You know the thing fine, say it fine. Marabi, you don't make salon of people like Europe. Look why they bluff and work inside the bridge. And the powerful bridges, so they say you don't broke, you don't this, you don't that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look at so that the side is that the bridges just like put out up around here where the plane in net for candy. You see this one that is so now here the flight take up for can join. So this is how they come for can join and the people in the park. Now the people in the park, so like the team, they just link because people the weights of the people in. Now be park here. Now they say the bridge don't broke. See now they operate all this when I look, when I watch. This is the bridge. When I watch the bridge, look.
Okay, I will hold on there quickly. Listen something again. I love waiting it talk at this point. I'm not concerned about all the propaganda, but I'll like one side. Listen this side.
Because people the weights of the people in. Now be park here. Now they say the bridge don't broke.
Look how
join. So this is how they come for Kanjo and the people in the park.
All on listen waiting he say, and then you listen waiting the video say. You know, the video they make mistakes say the one way crack. You know, the person not be understand the difference between the one way and the tunnel. Later he corrects himself. But listen waiting this guy talk. This guy na SLPP is strong. Martina, one of the youth leader na Lunge, and at the same time in charge of the cleaners them na airport. Listen them.
Now the people in the park, so like the team, they just link because people the weights of the people in. Now be park here. Now they say the bridge don't broke.
You hear what he say? the weight of the people, they make the thing link.
So
a link.
Underline the word link.
In fact, it can make them fine for we. He said the weight of the bridge, the weight of the people, they make the thing link. Can you imagine? This is a new thing we talk about. He said the way it confirmed.
How many months where they launch this airport?
Not tell me about months. I don't care about months. Now 2 days before this thing happen. Then begin use and Saturday, Sunday. This thing happen. The second flight will come. The second day where flight begin come. Now this thing happen.
No, but now you don't get them clear. You know broke, but it link.
So now
so
you
if
see
something link,
it means that it don't come on in position. It's not supposed to be. If not good work, it's not supposed to be like that. So I think this now what we try for talk about. Okay. We then say the person said the thing broke, and we try to explain what that mean. We show now who said the thing rample. The weight it actually drop. Okay, they want the not one way, the tunnel. So this man saying a propaganda. He said they said it broke na line, and they said they so. But at the end of the day, they don't tell we now say now the weight of the people make the thing link. I just love that side.
We family members them, you know, it's a blessing for make we all get this family house. We had never mind intimidation and all other things. But God can so help whenever we pass on a message about a particular group, now them back they come and can confirm waiting always with the talk. You understand? After we do this program, plenty people them come, we had na lie, na propaganda, na this, na that, na that. Okay, we sit on our corner, we say no problem. Now, una say, and now the blessing is now inside the SLPP, we get people them we come and confirm in their own statement. Something what we just get a few days ago. You say it not broke. Of course, we correct the person as Sembepe be the talk, not so broke, right? But it really link go down, meaning it drop. It not guarantee, meaning something don't go wrong because. Now something will be will say it very straight. So if people in the past that particular thing they pull belly, that's not tell you say the tunnel don't get problem. Thank you, my brother. Although some of una can come and get free adverts and use their opportunity there, and you don't get the adverts where you want because you can't help with what. Let me do
after that, they listen to the deputy minister. But all done with this young brother. I love you guys. I love him.
See, now they the operator. All this una look. Una watch, this is the bridge. Una watch the bridge. Look the staff there, the whole play. Now don't have so. No, so morning, afternoon.
Okay, so now the deputy minister, instead they can try for debunk, they try for counter the allegation. Bottom line, one of the youth leader Nalunge, don't tell me say the bridge no broke. Nothing not do the bridge. It just link. Okay, Mr. Deputy Minister, sir, what you get for we? All this yourself.
This is a short message will come out from me to this message that for make clarification on some rumors that and videos that will make rounds on the social media. Me when they talk to you now, my name is Rex Bonafa. Me are the Deputy Minister of Transport and Aviation. That are the person or the people that is responsible for air transport, sea transport, and land transport. Yesterday we see some videos in the make rounds with some mischief makers there. People that will not mean well for this country. People that will not believe in this country. They say that the social media say the bridge where they connect the plane to the terminal building collapse. Secondly, the other video they talk say, the other person inside one other video they even talk say, the runway don't crack. The other one they talk say, ICAO we responsible for regulate civil aviation all over the world, don't ban to the airport. The firm who are there for telling us, say, notice what it be. The bridge, firm the for one way no, that's when they connect, that's when they connect the plane to the terminal building. What's happened because the first plane they come that day. People the excitement out of that are well minutes readiness, they want to see progress. I call them the progressives in this country. Then decide say, let them go see this first plane they can and then they welcome the passengers. They will not see from the video they will come out on that day, they will not be 25th of this March. And I see people in July, they even welcome the passenger there. Will a very good thing for the country as well. When they go crowd on one side of the tunnel, or the bridge, we make the bridge go down for itself. Because
Olande. Now people them go welcome people people this is other people part 2. People from the SLPP, they go welcome other people from the SLPP.
No, but I don't want to say SLPP. People away come,
people away come, okay, passengers them. But then decide for go tinap now one side of the tunnel, whose side the tunnel go down.
So now the question is, what do we talk when are fake information?
Nah, them fake, not real.
Okay, now listen. This is the deputy minister in SSF. Remember, the SLPP mouthpiece we first do the video say talk about them very propaganda. All of them tell they left them fake thing and they don't tell me say now because of the weight of the people them now I make the thing. He said in fact he said no broke. He said the thing just linked. Now the deputy minister of transport don't come and tell we say then fake information and they where people and they go then unpatriotic people and they where they go and scatter information. Yeah, said the bridge broke, this, that. In fact, it's a 2 video, not a 2 video. And 1 video, we tell we say, the woman first of all said the one-way crack. Later on correct and say, the tunnel, the bridge, and broke. Which of course we analyze waiting at the broke. We show now. But the minister say in the camp for calm, debunk that particular thing there. For tell me people them say nothing no happen with the bridge. But unfortunately for them, as they go, when he reach to this point, slowly listen back what he say.
The 5th of this March. And I see people in true line, they even welcome the passenger there. We a very good thing for the country as well. When they go crowd on one side of the tunnel.
Listen here, and tell we what's wrong with the tunnel from your statement. As they go crowd one side,
or the bridge, we make the bridge go down for itself.
You don't get them? The bridge go down for itself. Why?
Because the hydraulic is used.
So, instead of because of hydraulic. He say the weight of the people them, when they go get at one side, make the bridge go down. So, let me be honest with yourself. Something in the way you say that thing they broke, it don't necessarily mean say pass a reach down and ground. The position where they put on. Okay, let's take her for example. This na me hand. A normal like this. If this come out, it can engage small. It not come out to it can down small. Na me vein na engage and cause or na broke. It broke inside. Something don't broke inside. But this man himself say it not broke. It just the way just make it can down. So this na the way how they come and confirm. So instead of them debunk, instead of them counter, then just come and confirm. Say yes, that video whether Salon Party when very much unpatriotic send out na true. The bridge it actually broke.
Now these are Kresuma, they say the system is rotting.
The tumbu is
commoting. You know one thing where I like SLPP from the leader, right? When I care take to the supporters. To be honest with you, now people don't know sabi talk. But they like for camera media. The same way out here take they misbehave on camera and mic. Now the same way the supporters them can misbehave, including the ministers them. You know, you see this talk, to be honest with you, you did by sabi. You get people that naturally they not sabi talk. We not sabi talk, not for some. We not sabi pass on message, not for some.
But the one just funny we had. No, because we have break the information. How funny we?
They don't put themselves.
Ah, no.
And that's why you say SLPP just the supporters. They just
so,
like you uncool.
Now one thing, them people have for no.
No, you accept you uncool. You uncool.
I'm uncool.
Good.
No bad bush not there for throw bad picking. And not so bad and bad city not there for throw bad uncool.
No problem.
So now one thing what we can tell you now, if we make mistake, instantly you don't need for tell we come straight and say we saw it. That information there is not correct. Okay. But if we don't pass with information we don't check, we sure say it correct. Then you say you can try for correct that information and put in at the bad lights, bruh. You embarrass yourself. You funny yourself. Mr. Minister, I salute you, sir. You know Viva funnel.
You know, we just want for make una beer. We had whenever we come up with a message. We don't do with findings. We don't do with research. But
if they're not able to come and defend it, then just let a pass.
But because of that.
But if you not try them, say una they come for defend them. Una they embarrass una self. And if we hear that thing, they could listen attentively, carefully, and with all we mind and attention. So please, una be careful with we had, eh?
If we hurt you for that,
we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we a go before. Mr. Minister, we no mean for do bad, oh.
If we hurt you,
SLPP
we sorry.
supporter. Hey.
We no mean bad,
yeah, we just want for make we a go before.
And he must go before by the name or the power of God Almighty Allah. We move.
By the power invested on we yard by God, we did for just listening to people in the talk and analyze. And once we analyze, and please, not ever try for attempt for come and debunk them, because if you dare try that,
it disgrace yourself.
This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name, that's in the Pierre, the freedom fighter.
By Burek Kabla from the north, the biggest warrior with the sharpest cutlass. We move. We move. We move.
This now we are for to go. But anyway, the likes.
No surrender.
The likes. Okay, so I've been beginning for telling you something. Quickly, let's just take on again. So a video where I be actually one follow na see where get for do it the I call them the protest. The ongoing protest na France, yeah. Where you know we listen to them policeman and just now we always on the talk say not fed policeman, not beat policeman, not this policeman, but like this you get with guys speaking. Where they misbehave, what did you do? Begin if not to beat it, they can conquer him. Okay, so we know they say let anybody go after policeman, but please the policeman they as well get a responsibility. So let's just take on through this worker. Let's take on through this worker quickly. Let you see, you know, how the streets been talek. How the streets been talek. You know, people them when not mix and the protest, they go about the own. But in the case of Salon, if you don't mix and protest self, then you team up nobody watch policeman and what they do. Apart, okay, that's the worst thing you do to you. The second, the first thing they do.
Gonna beat and grip you. Then they rough you. Wait till they do
now.
For that bail money now.
Yeah,
you
now.
Bail yourself.
So now look the motoka them. This police all everywhere police. This not like the OSD police them. The OSD police then are this. And always the police then this. So no mind, I not bring the sound yet because I tell me young producer be the talk. But now listen to the sound. I'll bring the sound to you now. I'll bring the sound to you now.
The OSD them, as they will call them, a salon, and they're out. You know, they try to put the thing under control. Don't continue for broke bank them, continue for broke different things in the streets. Host them, then glass them. So you can see them now.
Young police accept the explain what you see.
The protests they go on, you know where you want gunshot. You know where you or smell tear gas. You go there yourself, you know go no say police then they try to take something and put things under control. But yes, the one the way they protest, they go and damage things them. The only thing if they hold anyone, then they can't go. But you know go see them they beat anyone. You know go see them they shoot. Not even tear gas. You know at some point when the police then turn the reach and they don't hungry, they're in group and they go first and go buy things there for it. And then go to my force, like then get a break there in time, and then take over. You know, not like where we the tension. And for long, don't see people anymore. Once then they protest against government, and this not directly against the government and they protest against the government because of waiting the president talk. Where it be the campaign, where you not do. In fact, where he come, he do the worst. He promised them say they reduce the retirement age. The retirement age, where he can now, he can ace her up back. And I make them protest all over. All over. Like everywhere. Every major city, every small town, and they protest. Boku one. Damage motor public buildings, damaging things that within our states. But oh yeah, I know a year of any incident. Say they don't shoot somebody for broken foot safe. Okay, before you talk about live bullets, talk about tear gas. You know easy. I can show now the other side with them parade again. Then there's a show now this side and they can show now again. Let us see no more now. the situation really is serious, because the people are really vexed. But still, the police them, in as much as then they behave so, you get human rights organization where as well they pull what them say, they police them, then too they go hard. Imagine, and say they still they go hard. They don't use bullet too, they don't use tear gas so, and just they try to put things under control no more. Barricade sat in place them, make people they not go there. But yet still and the complaint say then they go hard on the one way they protest. The people in the protest for the right. But imagine, say 10 people in common salon, say then they go, and this now then they talk and say, then they expect the president, if I resign or if I talk to them. But we don't call on the president the last time before the August 10. Call on them several times, say, talk to we. And all the listen we say, in fact, you get the one in the way they listen to. It's not live thing I show now, so this is how they show this afternoon, and they burn tire they pull dirty there where they not get tire, then dirty them where they not then trash can there, then trash bin there to where on the street. Burn them. See no one now then continue for book. See they now at the worst, see the glass in the street. Continue for burn them. But guess what? As then they burn there, the one they way responsible they can clean their area then they. See, this now wait till they try to talk about see the trace. If you watch over yonder, see the dirty. See the dirty. See the police mutuka. See no more now down in the up yonder. They try for divert the mutuka them. Who say they no for go. You know, the street light then they don't abort them. In other words, they not they go by them again. Because they want to make sure say when the protests they come on, nobody able for do things. See, then they manually now they control this. It's unusual, they ever see them. They control traffic manually. You see traffic light all the work, but yet still, and just to make sure they clear. See, down the other side, see the gun. Today this afternoon, they burn the boku doti. The bank they don't and they don't book in glass. Anything in a glass they book. Anything in a glass they book. For if you see like that dirty container the way you see so. Now inside people here then go pull out. This one where they approach to. See? Manual. Then they feel safe for go because now green light. Now they tell them safe for stop because then the controller now manually see the dirty container. How is they go take inside people here there? They can turn on the street, see the open over and back. Turn on the street, burner, see, manual. From where I come, almost years. And now one day see policeman they control traffic. One day I know see past today. See no more. Yeah, very much unusual. Very, very much unusual. Then you see waiting they happen. Damage things them, but nobody they know fire. They don't fire tear gas safe. One day, I know you really, I know smell tear gas outside safe. From where they go at the car. In fact, one thing safe what then they do. Where for young policeman there, Alexa, where other people end up and protest. If you just team up, nobody they watching the car arrest you. The worst they can send bullets back by you. But in the case of this, no. See no more now. Would that feel say no get business by the protest? They go about you. They go about you, eh? Go, who say you want for go work? The only thing no more, boss or time no good at all.
All right, we family members them, we they do all of them things they are for make we try for bring awareness when it comes to police issues them na the country and plenty people them make you want talk in favor of the police. I think say all police supposed for work this way because if everybody they go with the idea say or the law don't tell we say police they for guide lives and properties of the state. I think say they wire back overseas. Now the same law that they go with. And them they go with the law according to how the law did. Look at them. You see all of them wire, you get ambulance day, you get doctors then day, you get different people them day. You they see anywhere for that if even a Jack man, he don't drink alcohol, he don't pass mark na in system. You go see police can't take him, put him in the car, take that alcohol, left in system, then left him, he go about your business. But inside mama salon, na beat, na you alcohol, they left in out beat and wound. If somebody further yonder, if faint or health business attack him, you they see police, the same police, they go take him, put her inside ambulance and treat him. If you able cancel it, he cancel, he can't go about business. If you're not able, then they take him to hospital until he cancel, they left him, he go about your own business. But inside my salon, now beat, now in the waking of that sick day. So when they try to bring them things there here to Una will not grieve for aware it. Yes, we know say Salona one small country. Now he make some of them programs they are there because some of you mentality now just from Upgun to PZ. It done. From Upgun to PZ, now your mentality stop. No hard feelings. But if you don't watch programs like this, now a college and now a university.
By the way, even from Upgun to Osai?
To PZ.
No. I've been get that kind of experience there.
No, stop.
No, wait.
Stop.
I'm not sure saying that the way how you go far and they make you enlighten. Because I will tell you for real, most people in the right we don't oversee for how long. But yet still, when something they happen way bad now we country they go on, then they support the rubbish.
So you know they call them people and say
no, they're not so fine. Now they tell you say not to the amount or not to the distance where you go now and make you sabi or not sabi. Now all about your intelligence. How you think say you for think like mortal man. Naim. Because, like me, before this time, I not even cross Fair Junction before I talk of upline. But, in the way how I be the think, it bigger pass how other people be the think. Some people in the inside, they don't want they cross come for Fair Junction, over Lunge. For just go watch over Lunge. But some of them, they're very wise, very intelligent. But some people
don't use the word some of.
So not to the distance, brother.
Some of. You know? You see the way manner how the police they behave towards the citizen. Of course, citizen, they really enjoy in rights. They feel proud of the tax way they pay. But salon, duya, as still they come back usai abistatan. Government, caretaker bio. You don't live overseas. You know when they say protest. You know they say they command police for go to back. But you can't sit on a power. You choose collectorium. Una all can sit down for push the police for go buyaka. People them. Then they come back and boast. Then they come back and pass some message them. We're not discouraging. Una take the power of the people. Una hand over them to police. Do ya. We the big. This election. We the big.
So me basically they try for appeal to the police then because they need for really stay out. But I pray if we get change of government and then the one way come, we really get for talk about the issue of the police and several other issues them because they really need for depoliticize them particular position there. If not, we really go really bad off how things they go on. But anyway, let we go. As we talk about politics, we don't see a lot of cross carpeting. You know, SLPP they go APC they go SLPP, NGC they transfer. So I know if not been for transfer, Solomon Bell for below win election 2007. Because one thing I know, especially within a power, you will be very careful with where people in the come out say they go declare for you. You will be really careful. Anyway, don't watch this video. We come back just now.
Your Excellency, Madam First Lady, the Vice President, Mr. Minister, and all, because you already there, now already I want to say I agree to now. Me day one I not a mistake. Me day one I also is just for confirm and affirm the sincerity and the rigidity where I come with. And you can speed the way I take off with. And I have to say, I land at the safe hands of the SLPP. I want to say bravo to Medadi, a godfather, a political material, my strategist. Winner, Honorable Masoud Abodubuya. His Excellency, Pamaso is also 9 blow the weight of Jacob. Make it go all out for CC he throw me back and come for can join the SLPP. I want to also recognize the work of Mohammed Gentle. That one alone, that name alone, he is from Tokolimba. And don't play very great role for transform Tokolimba. The mentality that Tokolimba may get behind APC is completely changed as I talk to you, sir. Exactly. And also, I want to recognize again the efforts of Mohammed Moliba Bagura. Now I will come again when they work for the party. Happy for her. One other brother again, Abubakar Bangura, director of disaster management in Freetown. In the work agriculture farms them, in the give employment to populace and Abaneke. Exactly. They do very well for me there. Your Excellency, we work feasible inside Tokolimba. I still recall the times that when you be there inside Tokolimba, they tell me they walk away. I don't talk to water for you, sir.
Hello, my family. My name is Arun Oluwole Zubairo. Today I did declare for the APC party and I did endorse Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara for President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. My family, Sierra Leone is bigger than just one man. Sierra Leone is bigger than one region. Sierra Leone is bigger than one political party. We found them. This is not exciting time in Africa. The 21st century, now Africa get them. Now Sierra Leone today, with population they grow by 2.5% every single year. African population they grow by 2% every year. We found them. By 2030, African trade could be $6.4 trillion. This is not exciting time. But we fumble them. Sierra Leone they in pain. Sierra Leone they cry. We're not happy. In fact, Sierra Leone is the most unhappy country in the world, in Africa today. We fumble them. Sierra Leone is one of the poorest nations in the world. In fact, now the 12th poorest nation in the world today, including war country them, Sierra Leone poor. Today, we still spend money for import gas. Now $270 million now they pay for import gas every single year. We're not able to feed ourselves. In fact, an average Sierra Leone man they get one good meal or no meal for the entire day. Now only 20% of we people they get access to clean water. We fumble them. Now only 30% of Sierra Leoneans they get light at any given time. We fumble them. We're not happy. Today, I declare for the APC party because they're not good people them. Because then they tolerate we. They get religious tolerant. Now the APC party, they not believe in tribalism. They are welcoming. They're not progressive party. I join the APC party today. I endorse Dr. Samuel Kamara because I'm a patriot. Now we look in country. Now possible don't serve with country and now possible ready for lead with country to this exciting time now in this world. Let me give Dr. Samura the chance because I believe in him because I'm a good man. My name is Arun Oluwole Zubairo. Thank you.
We get for this year a lot of things that already happen. Course carpeting, moving from one political party to another one. But interestingly, let's start with the last one. This now one person we always believe in like where them party it be no say they no get chance for win the presidency, but they been believe in the leader until a leader disappoints them, then they no say, oh, this not now mines, then he move. The other person where in say he go and because of people them influence and for go to the SLP people. Let's tell you something. You know, that they happen severally. I don't say they happen. Some people, you know, they can mobilize them on a logo declare, then they declare, but when it comes to voting, not to them. And the ruling government get for be very careful with the one way they go and declare. Why? Because I see a lot of people in Solomon Bewa in time, then declare for Solomon Bewa. They really declare for Solomon Bewa, but they don't vote for Solomon Bewa. Because of one or two other reasons. Let's tell you this thing. When you declare for a ruling government, they notice you, and then that way out them be the tension you again at the other side. They know the tension you say, they left you say, this now we all now. So mean you get the right. Even when they go vote, if they threat to other people, you get right to go vote. So the ruling government get for be really, really careful with who that they declare. Not only the number of people that they declare will make you they determine you winning. You really, really get for know that one day. I repeat. If not be done, I'll tell you the incumbents that this they can fail, they can really form. You know, 2007 Solomon Bewa got a lot of people who declare for him, but they lost. 2018, a lot of people declare for APC, but they lost. So let me see 2023 I go Talek. If they left the election for go free and fair, let's see how we go end up. If only they not get any intention for rig the election, we'll wait for see how it will get for happen. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is the Freedom Fighter. So basically, we can jump quickly to something where most of we don't see. But I want to follow will take with time because I want for at this point, I want for you waiting to be on a young comment, you know, on this particular issue. Yeah, so let me go quickly and listen to this man where they call Francis GABIDON. Most often I don't watch the full video, but I just clip him out, small one, for I just hear waiting again for second. Let's listen to the issue of the Chancery building. We'll come back just now. After that, we'll come up in the full line.
You said it's unprecedented because I've been in the profession now for over 50 years and I don't know of any situation like this. I was not in court. I don't know why the judge gave that order. I honestly don't know what is the relevance of going to New York because I think it's a case that does not have to do with New York, but probably the judge has reasons, whether it has to do with the construction of the building or not. I saw something on video on Saturday, but the judge and some of the lawyers were outside the building arguing. I honestly don't know. I don't know whether it was necessary or not. I was not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer in that case. Honestly, I don't know what is the rationale behind going to New York. That's my honest view.
The openness. I was in court the other day when Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher was saying this is about transparency. This is about letting the public understand what is happening in court because the matter is a public interest matter based on one of the individuals who is involved in it. Does this mean the judiciary is opening itself up to public scrutiny and that is how it should be?
Well, it is possible, but I've seen other cases inside. I've been involved in cases when we don't have to leave the jurisdiction. You don't need to go to New York to show transparency. I mean, I don't know whether that case, because if you're talking about the way the building was before and whether this repairs was done or not, probably, then they must call an engineer or somebody who saw the building before and whether there was repairs done or not. I honestly don't know whether there's any justification. That's not transparency. Because what I saw was they were outside the building. What I saw, they were not inside the building. They were outside. I know that building in New York. I saw the lawyers and I saw the judge outside the building. So, and I don't know what was being said. I heard a few things, but
we are trying to get the video of the judges so you can.
I don't know what was the reason for them going to New York. That's my honest view.
Did they call it locus? Is that how they call it?
Yes, but not that. Yes, you do. Look, if there is a land case, for example, two people are quarreling over land, you know, for example, the boundary, you have this boundary, you can go to the locus. There is a road accident, yes, but a locus in New York, I don't know. As I said, it's time to be corrected.
Issues. They went into the building, they visited some areas and actually watched the status of the old building. But I want to ask, you know, in a matter like this, what does this mean, you know, especially with one of the individuals who is involved in it is already a flag bearer for the main opposition party who will be contesting in the June 24th elections based on how the matter perhaps might go. What does it mean for the openness in it all?
As I said to you, there is nothing wrong with opening the court. The man who was giving the contract, the American, he refused to appear before the court. He did not go. He should have come to Sierra Leone. To me, if it was a building contract, if, for example, I give you a contract to build or to repair, and I'm not satisfied with what you've done, then probably we can visit the locals to say, this was what was the state of the building. We have not seen any improvement. We've given you so much money. Nothing has been done, whatever has been done. As far as I'm concerned, from what I've listened to in the evidence, Samoa is not a building contractor. The others are officers at the embassy. The question was, how was this money utilized or whatever? Honestly, as I say so with a lot of respect, if it was me, I would not go to New York. I don't think it's necessary to go to. How can you, the fact that you show, first of all, they should have shown what the building was like before they went there. What was the status of that building? You should have an architect or a building contractor say, this was the building. Later on, this was why we gave money to put the building. Honestly, as I said, I don't know whether that is transparency. Yes, some people have never been to America, so it's good to show them. In fact, that's a bad whatnot of our building. It showed our building are deteriorated. But we've had cases before, the High Commission in London, our cases, they did not go to London. I'm saying it's not necessary. That's my view. I'm not criticizing anybody. For me, it was not necessary. That's what I say. Transparency just to see inside the building. What about the architect? What about the building contractor? Who will tell us what the building was like? Now look at the building, it has deteriorated. You spent the money on something. I honestly cannot. To me, the best person to give that evidence should have been an engineer or architect that they took to America, or the man himself who's involved, who was given the contract. He refused to face the court. He refused to come to Sierra Leone. Yeah, I've forgotten his name.
Sanders, he's Sanders.
Yeah, well,
Sanders.
That's the man you need. That's the man you need.
Will these visits have any influence on the case? One of the lawyers, one of the lawyers, I think the lawyers for Dr. Samoa Kamara, were arguing that, this was not the state of how the building was some 2 years ago when it was closed down and when the case was taken to court. Will it have any influence on?
No, because they did not take somewhere there for failure to repair a building. As I say, I don't know. Justice Fisher is a very good judge. But that's my own view is, what does that prove, that state of the building? Why didn't they show what the building was like before? Why didn't they get an engineer, an architect, somebody to tell us? That this is not a question of a building contract. The question was, the allegation is that this man squandered money, which was given for that. That is what you have to go and prove to me. I don't know, as I say, I don't know the necessity for them going to New York. I'm ready to defend it anytime, even if Fisher is here. I know Fisher very well. It's my colleague, I know, but that's my view. My view is so necessary. It doesn't prove anything.
You don't think it will have any influence?
I don't think so.
Lamana, in terms
That's my view, my personal view. What does it prove? We have seen a dilapidated building. So what? What was the status of that building before? Somebody should come and tell us. Why didn't they bring the building contractor, the man who was given that contract? They paid somebody a lot of money. He refused to come to court. Let them come and tell us, people of Sierra Leone, open up the place. This was the state of the building before. I received so much. This was what was done, or this was not. To me, that makes sense. But these are not people who are contractors or engineers. They're all lawyers. They're taken to New York. As I said, I don't know what it was. If that is transparency, fine.
Okay.
Lawyer Gabidon, I was asking earlier about, the personality that is involved in this matter. I was in court the other time when, Justice Fisher was talking about the matter and how it has become a public interest matter based on the fact that the status of Dr. Samoa Kamara has changed. He was a citizen, a senior citizen when he was charged, and now he's the flag bearer of a political party. With your experience in matters like this, and we are like 90 days to the election, what does it mean to the electioneering process, the cycle, and as well as the courts, the judiciary itself, being independent?
Honestly, I don't know what it means in the sense that, yes, it's personality. But you see, generally, the principle of law is that you're innocent until you're proved guilty. It's not because somebody's involved, therefore that person is guilty. We have to be very careful. And the judge also was very careful. The fact that they've shown us the building to me, it's neither here nor there. Because I would have liked to know what was the status of this building. But if we're not careful, we might read too much into the case because it's a flag bearer. That doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. We have to be very careful. That's what I'm saying. Yes, somebody has been charged. But the question I've asked you is look at the transcript and see whether he's been the only man who has been involved in this case with money.
But he's the one indicted. He's the one in court. He's the one of that status that is in court.
Well, you've asked me a question, I've answered you back. Of course, he's the one indicted. Well, it's up to them to charge who they want to charge. Yes, you're right. He's the one indicted. But I'm looking at it from a wider perspective.
The judge.
That's why I have done 50 years at the bar. Some of my colleagues, they are probably 20, 25. When I'm looking at a case like that, I look at it from a holistic angle. Was he the only one who was involved with money? You go and look at the records.
So in your own perception and based on what you know, you think he's not the only one that could have been indicted?
From what I've heard. Oh yes, from what I've heard. From what I've heard from the case. There are one or two other names. Go and check the records. Why they were not charged, I don't know. I have nothing to lose, man. I have nothing to gain or lose. I've been 50 years in this game. I know they take sides. But was he the only one?
Saying there are other people who could have been charged, who could have been indicted and have not been indicted.
Yes. So the prosecution has a discretion to charge who they want to charge. We call it prosecutorial discretion. These matters have not yet ended. This is just the beginning. They still have the Court of Appeal. They still have the Supreme Court. We don't know where this matter will end.
Justice Fisher, in his judgment or order, the order he gave recently, asked that all those who've traveled should ensure that they return to Freetown before the first, and they should hand over their traveling documents as well. And you know, I was asking you about the impact of this case on possibly the elections and campaigns, having in mind that it's 90 days. And Dr. Samura Kamara is a flag bearer. He'll be handing over his traveling documents as well. And he's a flag bearer who possibly will want to go and campaign. The exigency of time and this matter.
Well, obviously it will go against him. It will suffer because of time, definitely. In time he has to campaign. But to me, if you have a good record, and if, for example, if he's acquitted and discharged, that could help him. But if he's not acquitted and discharged, then that could be serious. So it depends on how the case goes against him. Okay. It depends on how the case goes.
You know, you made mention...
The thing is, I think we've been delaying. This is the other thing. We've delayed too much in some of these cases. The time, cases like this should have been finished long ago. That's my honest view. You don't keep cases like this towards the end. No, people read too much into it, even though the case has been delayed. You know, if I was a judge in that case, I will not keep it to this extent. I'm speaking for myself. I think it's too near. Let's look at justice from a wider perspective. You're talking about the timeline. Yes. I think there was a lot of delays. They had to wait for the ACC to come up with some witnesses. You don't look at case in England. Something happens today. Within 24, 48 hours, somebody's in court. Look, there have been one or two murders over the last few days. Up to now, they have not charged them. Don't you know we still have delays in our system?
Definitely.
It takes time to charge even a simple case. The file is in the law officers department. We are waiting for the DPP. My friend, I've been long in this game. We have a lot of, we don't try. There's been a lot of improvements in our judicial, but we still delay cases. We still delay cases.
So this na be Francis GABIDON, we na first ombudsman, and same way so now lawyer, senior lawyer, we they talk on the different issues them we surround the issue of the Chancery building. We're very much important. You know, the angle where we don't come out now some of the things that we don't talk about. You know, now, so for example, if it be necessary for they actually go, we call that particular court sitting in the US as chilling, barbecue, you know, goat barbecue. You know, so because now like everybody just go, would that not be don't go America before for like get the opportunity for go America and come back? Would that be done they go, you want to get opportunity for get the barbecue and per diem, all of them things then they. So, but you know, it left best to the judge for letting decide on waiting for do. But in this man they try to call on them, let them speed up the trial because they really need for the release. But they're not even sure if this case is done judges now. You're not even sure of that day. And this one, na case this way will get for set a precedent. Well, we don't know whether na good or bad precedent, but we get for set a precedent where now the first time this we will get for see something like this they happen. You know, we're very much important. You know, according to Francis GABIDON, he said this issue not about, you know, the building, it's about squandering. How they use money where they're not supposed to use them that kind of way they. You know, now that's where they can go. But in the case of who said they go to building, now why they not can go, you know, the contractor? Where now question is now concern this what will be done the rest before now this particular platform. But now we don't see. You know, now maybe because now seasoned I call a seasoned lawyer, and I don't talk with over 50 years of experience, maybe you will respect the views now or some of the comments that we can make. And you know go see like for saying a political, and you go rather see like for saying a patriotic one where we try for put things them in place for let we able for know waiting they go on. But notwithstanding, I think say it don't reach time for let we come now and hear from your own points now. What thing you think? I don't get better thing for talk about this particular issue because it already explained itself. Some of you don't listen again and again. So it's about time now for let me get hear about what thing you basically think about the particular issue where they go on the issue of the Chancery building, and especially waiting Francis GABIDON don't come and talk. And we as well talk about the issue of the airports. The airports. What do you think about the airports as well? You know, now all of them things there, so we talk about inside the program this net. Alright, so we go on the line now and begin for take call. We actually get 1 minute 30 seconds per call. Please respect the time. Once we tell you, say thank you very much, let we respect time. Okay, for the sake of that, let me make 2 minutes per call. Let me go quick one and take few calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, the call from Washington. We had good evening.
How you doing?
It looked like I say.
Hold on, no, your line look low small. Hold on, just hold low, waiting and quick. Hold on, please.
Yeah, I say.
No, not so you wait, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it looked like I say some transformation don't begin really occur na Sierra Leone. Trust me. From what we see Francis GABIDON, they can explain, say, yes, indeed, there was no need coming to New York. And also, the people who then for investigate now the one that we money pass now the hand. And we know the people that we money pass now the hand. Because samurai money not pass now samurai hand. They're not all samurai for money. But the people who money pass now the hand now they say for all. Because now that is the case they bought now the corruption. So this time Francis GABIDON, now we can talk say Lara then get right for fire Lara. They get right. This time Francis GABIDON. Then also we also see the police. The police after almost 5 years, then they commit as atrocities, then they violate people's rights. The police then come, then talk say the police, then they serve the government of the day to the latter. Now so the police boss talk. For now, police then they go around, they go and preach for peace. Inside this election, some transformation really they take place as alone. Right. You know, because the same police and the same one where they cause confusion, and the same one they go and do people as atrocities and around and punish people that we're not supposed to punish. Now police don't say them for work for civilian. Now they don't say them for save property and people alive. Okay. Now because I feel say they don't take action. This human rights record.
Thank
don't
you
take, we'll
very
make,
much
we'll make them ban them for peace from the peace from taking part by the peace. I know we talk to that.
Thank you. All right, we go on the line again and take another call. The man from Tim, welcome.
Yeah, the man from Tew. You know, say, oh, go and fly, will they come back? Oh, fly till will come back.
All right, go ahead.
When the park fly, will fly. When the park fly, will they fly. When the mommy dance, will they dance. So I did that the mommy be the dance. Now the part don't. Now that's the competition in the park. Well, look at the case and that part we don't for 2 years we don't know pay. My brother, I not tell you lie. This country na play cook with the park. Play cook. People they need to take serious first. They are the first thing. They need to ever take people that serious at this country. They need to ever take me serious. But me no they blame them. My brother, inside this municipality, just go to them small corner them. Young youth man they will get strength for work. They sit down and they sleep. They don't ever think self say time they go. They wait like politician they give them small money, they go dance and they misbehave. Sierra Leone them, I don't understand. We do the thing correct. Now hey, now bad decade. They all come for court. Kiachika bio, a minister the mamina at the household, the mamina at TikTok. Now the pastor don't go to TikTok. My brother, they all number they cake. Kiachika bio, the first money we don't can take. If you don't know, now you don't can take back. So hey, they all not take they can take. They don't come for work for no Sierra Leone and take they can take. So they would have to wait no more born with MB and waste with time. No, if you say they list the wheel, they list the wheel, they send the message to them, but they make a phone, they make me phone back or I will everyone in the and no it's any paper. Seriously. Me, I don't know. This country, me like why they take out no more. This country don't sell out. No, we put on eBay or Amazon and sell out.
Alright. Thank you
Me not
very much. When you sell I know even get me back. We will cry back. Anyway, thank you very much. God bless you, my brother.
Not to let me get. Let's sell out no more.
You know, it's only
one.
But you know, we like for let them sell who country because you said you suffer another part in country. Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
But would they have back to the suffer? But would they salon back to the suffer?
Okay, thank you. God bless you. We go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, please. Your name and where you call from?
Father.
Huh?
My name Father, concerned citizen.
Alright, Father, go ahead.
You see true, fine. But you know, sometimes these people they try for foolery. You know, they try for foolery really. Everybody know the case where them put Pasamoa Kamara, say Miss fond of whatever appropriate something like that. That's what they call her. If I don't know, they where they go school.
They say but it is
okay. Now the same people that they go and tell the young people they say Samoa Kamara thief. What is Samoa Kamara thief? Now we know Sabi. Lawyer we get 50 years experience. Now in can tell we say so. If na in office say na better case this. You know, but sometimes these with people there where they always they talk say this school business na scam. Wallahi be like this school business na scam. If you see people there, they say APC they do their convention, they rally, post the cost na treat, they can't find APC close to 100 and something million. Gentle way in no get shape, gentle way they suffer for year. Right now, gentle they suffer for year. In no get shape. In shape they mean do in aid. They go na mocks.
No, I think that is personal. You don't need for group personal. Lord discuss this.
No. Na me view.
No. You just to respect person in self. Lord go personal. Lord just talk the issue. Not cause
okay, fine,
personal,
yeah.
not cause in waiting, not to make himself.
No problem. But honestly speaking, this you know sometimes you get bloggers them back where they can't put on at the media, they talk say Samoa Kamati. What is Samoa Kamati now? Me no. This really they confuse me. I swear to me, God we are the serve. This really they confuse me. If Samoa Kama didn't caught because of thief or it didn't caught because of the gear money, you know able to tell how the money work about or how the money work. This really they confuse me. Because I never know different story there. Then they go and tell
so until we reach to the end of the case, now we'll know what's in that name. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
No, thank you very much. But this is really touching.
Sorry about that. For your life.
Really touching.
As
his country.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Okay. We go to the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from.
Yeah, we are doing a good evening now.
Will you try your ISF, man?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to give me own thoughts about the whole thing.
Okay, we'll listen you, man.
First of all, we going to America.
Now the most
just now the most I don't know who's right word for use. It's so discredited against Sierra Leone because Justice Fisher, it just proved to the entire world say it's not credible. That sits the way also for say the kind behavior way they put up so. They even think for actions and way they take. Because what's the point of you going to America where you know say by law you dey move Sierra Leone law for crime go na big America. Then a crime force where Fisher don't commit. Where the American authority if they take them up with Sierra Leone serious something. The man not true way they talk, he just step out because of money business, he don't lose in dignity and respect. The whole case is about Samura now una want. Una they left the people away involved, una they after one person, which is very, very bad. There is no justice. Me, the whole thing, the judiciary system of Sierra Leone is very, very rotten. Now, one thing now, any government we can now, therefore strip them all off and start afresh. Because no truth, not in the judiciary system. When I hold the country.
All right. Thank you very much.
Not very credible. That's so sad.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you, too. Thank you.
We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello?
welcome.
Hello? Yeah, now you get me?
Clear, yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So this case here, that they show is not to kiss for done very soon. And this man, he make a salient point, and this fact is GABIDON, now SFPP man. Tell you anybody who want to know about that, need to talk now categorically clear. And old law we now veteran they get experience. So imagine not to kiss for done, they get for go up to Supreme Court. So currently they post now High Court. And the defense now open the defense
submission it.
Proceeding.
So
therefore start with the first accused. Say that they don't have to listen to to one other guy where they call Emmanuel Kim. I think said a lawyer. I want CDM program. They say first of all, they say when they start, they say like the first accused get for take like 1 whole month. Say they go if you have for bring witnesses back in the defense person. Say that the cross examiner give your own version of what that happened. Prosecution get for cross examiner and do all that thing. They say in a duration get for take like 1 month before they can say to Dr. Samura. So the election will not over. After except otherwise they want to push the election because of that because you get political undertone or implications. But let me tell you, the people that were involved, we then get the money. They not bring them come as Dr. Samura they pin on because they feel say that would be a technical knockout. But now it's sad mistake they don't make. They don't make APC the whole year and the flag bearer ship. The SNDP kiss this power goodbye, but Samura will be the president June 24. So there's no way they will for doing this case, even though the anti-corruption man is talking with the fast track them. They let them fast track them. Now the case they start the 3rd of April.
All right.
So
thank you very much, Mr. Kamara. Thank you very much. God bless you.
So that so we don't do with that. So now
thank you very much, sir.
Okay, not a problem, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from.
Yes, sir. Kushe.
Yes, so we do find out you Antaro.
Man, listen. I'm not want for waste time. Let me time not done. I just want for bring the 2 points them. One about the airport. And I send this message to all SNPP supporters. We feel say, favor they don't do for we for put airport. This airport, they not ask Sierra Leoneans them. Let them say we want them. They impose them on people them. Fast food and brain dead. Now him go happy say, would they pay for 25 years for one terminal airport where they put for me? Where they cancel a big project when 30,000, now at 300,000, now they can pay 270-something thousand just for one terminal. It's only them when they not get brain and then they feel happy. So when the airport don't begin broke, instead of better just we all go to talk in the one tongue say, then people they have the money to work, they fix the airport properly because at the end of the day now we get for pay for them. Not to argue they do for me. Not for free. So make them get this at the head. The excitement to Babu. And number 2, the issue of this building. It just not make sense, just like how the lawyer talk about it. It not make sense today, it not make sense tomorrow. The more than they persist by this building, when they try to point on Samura Kamara, and the more Samura Kamara they gain sympathy to people there. Because all man now say that crook way when they want to make for come into power by force. Where the president, because we know how for calling him, say in they go on a post. What you know, say not get no idea of covering. You don't talk, say not able for take care of the people of Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much, Antaro. Thank you. God bless you. All right, we go to another call. I'll take 3 more calls after this. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening, Pa.
How you doing?
I call from Macron.
Go ahead.
I call from Macron.
Welcome, sir. Go ahead. Get 2 minutes.
Pierre, you know, Fisher, I'm always selfish. The population of Sierra Leone, they are about 7 point something to 8 million. It just take almost 25 people in America. And this case here now, all cases, the Samoa Kama with the others them versus we. If you go take just 25 people and go to America, and a selfish mortal man. If we don't take like at least 6 million people, we go to America for let's go watch this place here soon. You understand?
I make them show in a television.
No. If you don't go to me,
so what for being paid for that 6 million people?
Now we want now. One for don't go, one for don't go, like at least you don't take like a 6 or 7 million of where you go for go watch. Then when in come back to Salon, you can't jail somewhere. Come on, where's jail somewhere? Come on, who they left in America? Made a try it. You understand? Let we hustle. You see?
Then you said selfish. You said selfish. You said they can't jail somewhere. They will not do oversee.
No, men try. They're not politicians, man. You understand? Men try because this can I don't see sense by this year, so I don't see no sense there. You understand? But then just take themselves, them 25 of them and go. So at least we know where left what you for it.
Okay.
They don't take your money, then they go eat that. You see? So that's a main contribution.
Thank you very much. 2 calls after this one. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello. This is Andre call from Sweden.
Alright, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, on the airport, we look at up and just briefly on certain things that we tied up. Local people, they celebrate. We're all happy, of course. We all want development for Salon. But if you come and cancel a whole project, we already done the attorney say because na debt. Implementation, we now 25 years at the same debt. But now look at them this way. The Mama airport we then cancel now a triplet project. Triplet in the sense, in the same project, we don't get hotels. Airport city, malls away for without help for the young man they now they that they for do not cushion they take for don't get jobs. Equally so for don't get the seaport na solima. That seaport they na they cargoes and for don't they come and people for don't get access for get driving jobs and truck drivers and for go distribute then cargo then they the Guinea, the Gambia, Ivory Coast, the landlocked countries them. All in a day you can't be cancel them. Just say they've been too much for $300 billion. Forgetting say the Chinese Exim Bank who been getting debt, they been already forgive a waiver of $30,000 in the form of grant. Then you implement your own for 270 million for single terminal. The Mumbai airport, now 4 terminal if you don't give it. If you look at the 4 terminal, they want the within a UK. That airport if you don't be almost equal to the Heathrow airport in the UK. If you live in France, it will be even bigger than all the airports in France. All if you look at all it put together, this airport encountered the extension. You live in Lunge. For Komo Lunge go na free talk. The cost we tied up to us that very costly. You know, things some people are asking.
Thank you.
You know the cost
very much.
Yeah, so easy anyways.
Thank you.
Now we think wise and vote their mind they are out. Thank you very much.
God bless you. All right, 2 more calls if available. If not, then I need to drop the cutting down of the show today. 2 more calls. 2 more calls. Young police can't call me. 2 more calls. 2 more calls. Please don't forget to like and share the program, okay? Thank you very, very much. 2 more calls. All right. Okay, I think I need for end the program at this point. I want to tell you thank you for joining me inside the program today. And I want to tell you thank you for where you call. You wait for call, but you're not able. Want to say sorry, but please no relent. And I also want to tell thank you to all the one that we don't subscribe and like we page. Until when we could get for meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program we call We Had. I want to say thank you very much. Please, if you still want for send something for that old part, please you can do them through the Zelle or Cash App. Yeah, for that party able to get what they want. We could be doing the video where then they give them the whatever money we could don't get that, okay? One for tell you plenty. Thank you for where you don't take your time and join me inside the program today, okay? Until then, we'll get for meet again. I want for say thank you all. God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we call We Had. Join me in the morning, 9 a.m. salon time. And sorry for this morning. We get small issue with regards the guests this morning. But tomorrow, I promise to get for be really hot, you know, because the names they were here for tomorrow, it really get for be hot. The names they will not appear yet, and the background where they come out from. Some of them I get for Gladys, some of them I get for Vex. But it honestly get for be really hot tomorrow. Yeah. So let's take this call before they go. As part of the two. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from?
Yeah, I mean, Tisto Abubakar, call from Canada.
All right, sir. Welcome. You get a platform. Get 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, this last caller we call where they talk about a seaport or something. I think they talk about air hub. I don't know if Nanani mean, but there is no air hub in the whole world. Right? Every airline gets their hub in their country. So if the Chinese and the full Sierra Leone will say, "I'm a for be a air hub," na lie. Make somebody come forward and prove to me, say, one country did when I air hub for any side. The airline we get the airline that didn't hub then they. So then it's not possible. You get a sea hub, like a sea hub, you know, like West Africa, you get MSC, their own sea hub, cargo hub, na Togo.
Yeah, but not
something like
sea
that.
hub you talk about, not talk about air hub.
No, sea hub, like he said the Chinese them. If he said a sea hub, Salon no go be, I don't say it no go be, but for now, like MSC, then gets their own hub, na Togo. CME, then gets their own somewhere na Togo.
Why we not forget them?
No, the shipping line they make a decision.
Well,
right?
Okay.
So I know they say it's not go possible. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be in the future. But I be don't hear a minister talk say the mama for him be a here hub. So I just feel say maybe that the same thing this person they try to talk about. Right? But anyway, no we left that side there. This case way that they talk about this Chancery building, I don't really understand which are the charges against Samurai, right? But for the mere fact, say that building don't start because how they call it, the refurbishment for them, like try for refurbishment. Now because they don't approve the money, and I don't think so that Samurai approved the money. I not even believe say now before 2018 they approved that money there. And like Francis Gabidon says, Samurai not to the contractor. So if anything wrong at that building, if say somebody not do the right work, would then you get a question at the contractor? But if you say the money plenty, would then you get a question that the person will approve the money? And if we go back to history and say, okay, this thing happened 2018. I stand to be corrected. I don't know if it's not true, but it's in 2018 and this thing happened. So would have been in our office that 10 day. And like I say, if there's anything, like any wrongdoings, you have to go back to Uda approve the money
because I'm pretty sure you got to approve that money before you get a contractor.
All right.
And if the contractor not do a better job, that the contractor you get for ask, not to the person where they pay the contractor.
Okay.
You get for ask the contractor why this job wrong.
Very, very much.
So me not even understand like all this issue about Samura Kamara this, Samura Kamara that.
Issue this way, but we get for wait. Samura inside we get for begin for give your own testimony, so we get for wait and listen to them as well. But until then,
like maybe the problem now, they think like say SNPP they find a way for disqualify Samura Kamara or the APC.
So the
and that's like the one thing we pray for talk about fight for about another war. That get for spark a big war.
No,
and
I'm
just
not agree to that point because the possibility for them to disqualify very slim.
Now that thing they try for do.
Yes,
trust me.
Now they plan and they
slim. And I not go hesitate for talking just the Fisher then get for born and liquid and born other people in the past.
Sorry about that. Well, no, you to that point. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. All right, so we actually know we want for be strict on that thing and they anything we talk about violence, we don't want to go to that and we understand when I paint them on the field, but anything we get for those violence, please let us not go to that and yeah. We don't want to be that point where we could be the one way actually influence that certain things will happen. We don't want to be to that point, yeah. We all fight for the better of Sierra Leone, but we don't want for day in that kind of bad way where we end up for say now we had caused that day. Okay. Alright, so until we meet again, it's another beautiful edition. I want to say thank you all very much. We appreciate you now. God bless you, country Skelly. We will call we had.
Oh na 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 na, oh na na na, like I go na 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 na, oh na 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 na. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, stand up and fight for your right. I pray the way where the system they go. So we been vote for waiting the one where we can't see slow. Not us so we been vote for waiting the one every day a new story. Waiting the one and just stay like how we waiting the one. Separation them on a we. I'm not care the dance now. Waiting the one so clear the kill we. TikTok killing like me. I play the country, Ghana the country, Kanga the country slow. That's another one and the side where you go so.